Good day to you, viewers, wherever you're watching OGTV across the globe. Welcome on the program Peace and Conflict Resolution. We shall be looking at building homes for a better society on today's program. And let me introduce to you my guest. My guest in the house is an expert when we talk about peace and conflict, and especially on issues that has to do with conflict management. My guest in the house by name is Kumayon Kumasi. You ask me Kumayon Kumasi, you later get into that. But by his name is Kumayon Olusegun Idowu. He's an evangelist anyway, counseling psychologist, and senior, when we talk about security, he's a senior man, and we must tell you that he's an international protocol diplomat and conflict manager, a mental health psychosocial support specialist. In the house, I introduce to you Kumayon Olusegun Idowu. How are you?
Very fine, sir.
It's good to have you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let's go on a short break, then you come back to tell us how Kumayon Kumasi emerged.
Thank you very much, sir.
We'll be right back, viewers. Please stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. It's still your program, Peace and Conflict Resolution. Please invite others, tell others to join on the program, and today is going to take another dimension. Yes, first of all, Kumayon, I used to know you to be Kumayon Olusegun Idowu. Briefly, what comes about the Kumasi?
All right, thank you very much. Kumasi is just a summary of my names. Like Kumayon is my surname, Segun and Idowu. I just pick X and I to Kuma and become Kumasi. And it become a household name, Kumayon Kumasi.
Fantastic. Well, name is an identity and is an honor to whoever that cherishes it. Yes, we're talking about building homes for a better society and creating safe, affordable, accessible, sustainable housing that promotes health, economic opportunity, and community well-being. Moving beyond just shelter to foster dignity. Kumayon, what's your take? And how do you see the present situation that we are in, considering how we manage our homes and how do we build a very good home to enable a society to be in a safe place?
Thank you very much, sir. In actual sense, home is a bedrock of society.
Home is a bedrock of society.
And if the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? That is a scripture. Today, we are in the confused state when it comes to homes. The parent legacy cannot be kept because the world has actually changed. And the dynamics in our changing society is affecting the home. And some parents are not responding to the changes in the society. So it has revealed the lacuna, the vacancy, the gap between the previous generation and the current generation. I'm a marriage counselor, and what is going on currently is indication that the WHO prediction that depression will be number one threat in the globe in 2030 is already showing, because homes are breaking every day. Every day. Every day. Children are confused. Husbands are confused. Wives are confused. But there's actually a way forward.
What is the way forward?
Thank you, sir. Number one, said a wise man will learn and increase in learning.
Yes.
That is why this program is here. But people don't want to learn something that adds values to their existence. They learn something, they will laugh and forget about their situation. And when you forget, you go back to it.
Certainly.
Because you can't leave home. Home is not a house. Home is a first school, it's a first church. Parents are first school teacher and principal. And if that is destroyed, then it will take a mature person from a broken home to identify who he is. Let me break it down a little bit. Sigmund Freud is a psychologist. He's our father in psychology. He developed a theory we call psychosexual.
Psychosexual.
And he says that a child grows from oral stage. There's a stage child, everything the child finds holding is going to the mouth. It is a natural response. At a point, he moved to anal stage. At a point, he moved to phallic stage. Genital. That is when you want to poo-poo, you will squeeze body because the parents are already. So from there, he moved from there and he get to a stage where you want to identify. I'm a male, I am a female. The parent must understand this basic development in order to solve future problems. Erik Erikson developed his own theory and called it psychosocial theory. Erik Erikson is saying that a child from beginning either develop trust or mistrust. If a child cry, and nobody cares for that child, he will cry and sleep. When he wake up, you see the child jacking. That jacking is indication that the child slept, nobody cares. And parents will leave the child. You say, "Omo ima pa mi, but he be in Yoruba." Then, at the end of the day, the child grow up not to trust anybody, including the parent. From that stage, he move. He get to a stage, we call it adolescent stage of crisis and conflict. It's a stage of storms. Parents
it is a must that stage must come. That situation must come.
It is a natural stage. It's just like a baby in the womb from sperm to zygote, embryo to zygote. You cannot jump it. And when there is a fixation, it's a psychological term. When the child is fixed in a particular stage, it's a carryover to another stage. And if it's the more carryover, you know, in the school, when you have plenty carryover, they will advise you, they will give you a note. You are advised to withdraw. The word advice is not advice, a command. You need to leave the school. Many children, many homes are lacking the knowledge to build up children from different stages, either social or sexual. It is a terrible state. And the awareness must go wide. So if people miss sexual stages, that's why you see people, they mess up with their sexual life. There is a state we call Oedipus complex for a male child as it's growing. It is natural. Sigmund Freud said that Oedipus is for a male child. A male child will begin to attach to the mother. And he sees the father as a rival. That is what Olarotimi wrote in his book, The Gods Are Not to Blame. King Odewale that killed the father and married the mother. It's a psychological idea. And for the lady, also has her own electoral complex, where the baby girl feels attached to the father. That's why I don't carry my daughter on the leg. Sometimes when you come back, your daughter want to, yes, you say, my daughter, please kindly sit here. You are resolving future conflicts, sir. You are building future peace for that child. Because if not, the child will grow up to see it as normal for her to sit on a male lap. It's from home. And when that continues, they will rape the child, molest the child. And at the end of the day, they say the child is molested sexually. So both Oedipus complex and Erector complex is a developmental stage sexually for a child, which parents must be aware. If not, we are building a children for a society that does not exist.
A society that does not exist.
Of course, yes. Are we not building it, sir? Don't you see different number of people between age 15 to 21, they want to have money
Yes.
that their father never had? Why? We have built them for a society that does not exist. We did not teach them hard work. We did not teach them integrity, accountability. I call it AIT, accountability, integrity, and teamwork. And if that is not there, sir, our society will go back. It will become a zoo.
Zoo.
Yes.
Well, if you are just hearing this, you've heard from my guest. And I must tell you that it is a collective effort that can save our society from building a society that does not exist. Many people believe that building homes for a better society has to do with infrastructural development alone.
All right. Well, Yoruba will
And I
say,
want to believe that it is, with what we have analyzed now, they are far from each other.
they are very fast. Sir. Yoruba will say, ọmọ tí a ò bá kọ́ ló máa ń gbé ilé tí a bá kọ́ tà. Yeah, I think I get it.
Very well, very well.
I get it. So in reality, training children has to do with informal, formal, and non-formal.
Informal, formal, and
No,
non-formal.
non-formal. Now, informal is home training. Sir, it has nothing to do. You can be raised in the hut. You may be raised in a village, all those farm settlements, where you enjoy natural breeze anyway.
Yes,
you go to water to swim.
Yeah, exactly, natural things.
How to build human include informal education, formal education, and non-formal education. That is a complete human being. It is not building. So when parents chase money to build house, my dad built house, we can't do anything with it. Nobody is there.
Nobody there.
Nobody is there. 7 of us, none of us, I don't know when we, in Ogun State, I'm even in Ogun State. Last year I did not go home. Because when we invest in property and we leave people, we will neglect the peace of that society. And when it happens, none of us will be safe. There will be insecurity. There will be instability. There will be unrest. Character building and value life for children from the home. If I don't have value, how will my children have value, sir? So we place emphasis on formal education to get money, to build infrastructure, to have building well decorated. Let me tell you, sir, many beautiful houses have no homes.
Many beautiful houses have no homes. This I cannot hear this alone, and I want to believe that you are picking points there. And as we all know that many parents believe that they can buy education, they can pay a huge amount of money to make sure their child gets education. But here we have it as a contrary. Informal, formal, and non-formal education. Those three things must be there. And we'll go on a short break now. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Yes, welcome back to the show. In case you're just joining us on the program is Peace and Conflict Resolution, and today we're talking about building homes for a better society. What is happening in your own society? What is happening in my own society? And are we finding it so easy in our society? Is it not unrest situation there? Here we have it. We don't know how it started, but we know where we are. How do we find a lasting solution to it? Kumayon. Like I said earlier, that many parents believe that you can only invest, they can go for their multi-million business negotiation and put the child in the most expensive school. And after that, everything will be fine. That is, some believe that, and some believe in your own ideology, formal, informal, and non-formal. How do we go about this? How can we make peace reign within our society? What's our duty?
All right, thank you very much, sir. How can we bring peace back to society?
Yes, stable.
Yes, we go back home. Every parent should go back home. It will take time anyway, because when a child is above adolescent stage, it's out of the home. So it's going to display either goodness or madness that he or she has learned from home. So it's two ways, either goodness or madness. But for young people who want to go into marriage, please, you need premarital counseling. I'm talking about prevention now.
Yes, yes.
Preventive measure.
Yes.
You need
So that those coming will not join the issue
the
on
system.
ground.
I want to believe that it is one person that set a family free. Yeah, it's one person.
Yes.
It has always been in the history that one person will just come and break from the norms. Now, for young people who have not married, they should marry and they should engage in premarital counseling. 2, for the current situation, I know government is trying in terms of formal education, they have civic education, they have a lot of education that could help. But those who are even teaching it, sir, those who are teaching those education, some of them are let me use a very mild words. Imagine a teacher who is not well paid. Is going to be angry in teaching. The teacher has not paid the children's school fee. And the school is teaching. Maybe they have not even paid. So what is happening now? The preventive measure for those who are coming to it, if they get it right, honestly, the society will change. So society cannot change overnight.
Yes.
It changes gradually. So what this program is doing is going to be a generational impact for those who will pay attention to it. And you know, in the world of social media, good news does not spread easily. It is bad news. So we have been conditioned to see, so we want to see breaking news.
Fast selling.
Yes, no good news. It makes money, it brings money to your table, people follow you, always people want to follow you to know what is happening. But sir, if peace will be in our society, there must be peace in the heart, from the heart to the home, from home to the society. So if I have peace in the mind, we are here now. If I'm not at peace in my mind, for my colleague who are psychology, they will observe that that guy is not stable. Yes. I jealous your voice, the way deep it is. Thank you. I wish I could have that. That's a peaceful voice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
I appreciate that.
So the parent can learn these programs, other programs that government have put in place. So their period will pass. So the new generation will come in. The home must be a home, must be a school, must be a church, must be a mosque, where value, where character is a primary. We should not bribe our children. We are going out. You tell your child, hey, don't worry, don't cry. When I come back, I'll give you something. And you come back as a father, you will not fulfill that purpose. The child will know that, oh, daddy, na scam. That child has grown up in a very terrible environment. And he will grow up more. Our children will be better than us, either positively or negatively. So the value we put on ground, our family altar, what do we do? Are you a Christian or you are a Muslim, whatever you believe, that you believe God is holding so serious? Scripture is the best. Study, take your children through it.
God will intervene, and God will do. We also need to do the needful. We've talked about the how a bedroom affects the society.
Society.
You've mentioned that. And let's briefly touch the homeless, social, and government impact in this situation that we found ourselves. What do you think? What is your advice to the government and to the parents how to manage the situation?
Thank you very much. I think the government has tried, honestly, in the tertiary level. There is a loan that's ongoing. Some people are still saying it's not true. Come on, why? Why should you say it's not true when you have not applied?
Are you saying this being an educationist?
Yes, yes. There is a program. So if government can bring the same structure down to subsidize education, honestly, it's going to help a lot of people. It's real. Government loan for education is real. But people still say it's not true. I think the awareness is low or it's not much, but it is real. So if government can bring it down, primary to secondary, before they will go to higher institution. So let government and parent partner in education. Now, people want to go to school because you are going to buy books,
buy
uniforms. Now, people lose their job. How will they survive? But if there is a loan for parents, they can apply without interest. Even if they get job, they can pay back. Government has done a lot of, we have NIN, we have BVN, we have things they can track our finances with. Even if you want to show stubbornness. So government is trying at that higher level. I know with time, they will bring it down. And honestly, it's bringing peace to troubled homes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kumayon Kumasi. I want to appreciate you. Unfortunately, we cannot be going on and on because I know our viewers, they are enjoying the program and they're enjoying you. I think you still have to come back and let's get into the matter because we need to save lives. Kumayon Kumasi, thank you for coming on the program. Do you have anything to say in few seconds as your parting shot?
All right.
Advice.
Thank you. For the parents, please, husband and wife should work as one. Put your resources together. Don't say it's my husband's responsibility or it's my wife's responsibility. Children, please, I'm begging you, take it cool with your parents. Very soon you also understand what it is to be a parent, to be a father, and to be a mother. And to the government, please, let's keep it down below. And God will bless our country. We bless our state, bless our leaders. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is our guest on the program today on the topic, building homes for a better society. And this is where we shall be calling it a day on the program till I come your way next week, same time, on the same station. Please, let us build peace and peaceful home together, and collectively we can have a renewed hope within our system. Thank you for being there.